Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video is not the video that I expected to be making or posting today. I have committed to creating a video and posting it on this channel every single Friday because I really believe in this work that I do. I really believe in the work that I do with mothers, and I really believe that we deserve to be supported. But it was one of those weeks where it's just been like a crazy week for so many different reasons, so many things going on, and I was just not gonna post a video. I was gonna try and get downstairs to my studio and do properly plan out the video and post it and everything and edit it. But just now I look like this because this is what I look like at the end of most days, to be honest. When I'm a stay-at-home mum, and I've been playing with my toddler most of the day whilst trying to do everything else that I need to do. And I also think it's important to kind of just show up on here because I love, don't get me wrong, I believe in high quality content. I, with my husband, we've grown a YouTube channel to over 300,000 subscribers, and I know what that takes. I know that it's about producing high quality content, and the algorithm loves that. But I think about the fact that so many of you guys watching this will probably look more like how I look now than how I may look in a video when I've had a chance to do my makeup and I have the ring lights and everything like that. So I think it's also just important too, because I don't want this platform to be about performing. I want it to I want you to know that I'm a real mum on the other side of this. So today I just kind of wanted to share something which I've been kind of pondering on in motherhood, which is the idea that I think when you are a mother who has a situation that feels or is unique and isn't always represented on Instagram, it can feel isolating. And it's something that I have felt, whether it's being in groups, if you're a woman of color, I have joined mum groups where I've been the only woman of color, and that's difficult. Or whether you are a parent raising a child with a disability or special needs or medical complexities, which is something that I have also experienced, and watching other parents having a typical experience and yours not being that way, or if you see it represented people having a super smooth postpartum period but yours wasn't like that, or if you're raising a child as a single parent, as a single mother when you didn't expect that, or if you are navigating new motherhood whilst grieving the loss of your own mother and you see examples and representations of women being supported and taken care of by their own mothers during postpartum. I was just thinking about mums like that today, and I guess really the message that I wanted to share from my heart, but really I think it's a message that God has, is that there is a place for you. There's a place for you here, and there's a place for you in Him. One scripture that I love in the Bible is where it talks about God leaves the 99 for the one. And that's the kind of God that He is. He's the kind of God where your story, your situation isn't othered. Whether you have had to navigate postpartum without a baby because you've experienced loss and that isn't represented on Instagram, on TV, wherever, to God, you are not forgotten. To God, your story isn't forgotten. To God, you are not othered. You are the one that He leaves the 99 for. So I just wanted to share that message, and I want you to know that if you're here watching this and there's ever been a part of my content or even other people's content where you're I like this content, but Does it really include me? Does it really include my story as a mother to a child with a disability? Does it really include me as a mother navigating this alone? Does it really include me as a mother navigating this whilst also navigating grief? Does it really include me, a mother navigating postpartum, you know, without a baby because I had a still, whatever, like, and I just want this message to say it does include you. Making a mother does include you. I can't pretend to have lived every experience or lived your experience watching this, but one thing that I am committed to doing on this platform is not just speaking from my own experiences, but a lot of what I do and a lot of why I started my organization Making a Mother is because I have spoken to so many different mothers with different experiences to my own. And that's my commitment, is to keep having those conversations with people so that when I come on here and I speak, you hopefully also feel seen, and you hopefully also know that there is a place for you here, whatever your motherhood experience looks like. And I have something that I'm working on. I feel like I've been hinting towards it, but it's basically a community for moms where there's just going to be like a bunch of scripture-based, faith-rooted resources that you can go to at any time. So bear with me, I'm working really hard to get that done for you. And I'm sorry that this video isn't like the usual structured video with like the edits or even the quality. I literally just picked up my phone, I just read my daughter a story, and I was gonna, like, you know, do my makeup and go down and film, but I was like, do you know what, I really want to build this community in a way that, yes, like, I believe I have something to offer, like in terms of expertise, but more than anything, I want to build this community from a place of like, I'm a mum just like you who's navigating this. I'm a mum who, just like you, has sometimes like scrolled on Google, scrolled the internet and found information that she didn't quite see herself in, or she didn't quite feel like she was seen in. And I want you to know that I see you. I want you to know that God sees you. I want you to know that to him you are not forgotten. I want you to know that he's for you. And yeah, I don't know, I hope this kind of makes sense. I hope it resonated with someone, and I probably will be back to my regular scheduled programming with the next video, you know, more polished, more cut, like more edited. But for today, this is what y'all are getting, and please drop it in the comments and let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this style. Maybe I'll try and like drop one of these like more uncut videos like once a month or something like that. I don't know, I'm just like I just think we live in such like a curated like world, and motherhood is just one of those things that it's not curated. Like, it's full of so much beauty, and I love watching like aspirational motherhood content, like where it shows the beauty of motherhood, but also like in so many moments it looks like this, like it looks like sweatpants and like, you know, a basket trying to pick up your child's toys and no makeup on, and just doing what you need to do to show up for your kids whilst also trying to show up for yourself. So I also want this platform to reflect that. And if this is the first video that you're coming across, hey, my name is Mayfair Clements. It's good to meet you. I'm a postpartum care specialist. I'm passionate about supporting women through the most difficult and the steepest change and curve that we will ever go through. And I just don't think it's spoken about enough, so that's why I created this platform. And if you've been here for a little minute, drop me a comment, let me know that you're watching. I also have a newsletter if you enjoy keeping up with me, and actually if you do enjoy this more uncut content, then the newsletter is the place for you to do that, because sometimes I even post videos. I think the last newsletter that I posted this week was literally like a video. I was like coming back from the gym and I was like, I need to record this, and I don't share those anywhere else except with my newsletter fam. It's where I share pictures of what's going on in my life. I think in one of them I share like this fun craft that I did with my daughter Malika. So if you're into things like that, I'm not on Instagram much, I don't post on there much. I just find it a little bit overwhelming, but it goes down in my newsletter. So I'm going to put the link for that in the description, or you can just go to makingamother.net/newsletter. And yeah, love you guys very much, and just appreciate you for being here. Again, like, I think having a YouTube channel that's like grown to like, you know, over 300,000 subscribers, it can be so easy to look at like 1,000 views or even 2,000 views and be like, oh, like that's not that many views. But the fact that there is an individual person on the other side of this who's chosen to take out 10 minutes, whatever amount of time from their day, to spend time with me, especially if you're a mom and you could be using that time to be with your baby, or you could be using that time for yourself. Like, I don't take it for granted at all. So yeah, I'm reminding myself of that. Like, I feel like numbers in social media has got us so messed up that we've forgotten how beautiful it is and how powerful it is that one person would sit down and listen to you and have a conversation with you. So I'm reminding myself of that today. And sorry if I look tired, I am, girl. It's been a week and I still need to tidy up this playroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up this playroom, and I'm gonna upload this and not overthink this. Maybe one day I'll look back and regret, like, girl, why did you show up looking all raggedy? But for today, this is what it is. And yeah, I'm gonna finish cleaning up my kids' toys, and then I'm gonna have some self-care time. I'm gonna run myself a warm bath. I'm gonna watch my favorite show on Netflix right now, which is Doctors. Highly recommend. Not Doctors, I think it's just called Doc. It's not amazing acting, but it's like a nice kind of just like, don't have to concentrate too much, like great to just kind of watch if you want to take your mind off of things. So yeah, anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here.